SpongeBob reported a big guy and almost lost his life. This guy had threatened to kill everyone who reported him after he got out of jail. The police said he'd spend the rest of his life in prison, but the very next second, he escaped. SpongeBob was terrified and asked the police for help, but they told him there was nothing they could do. To protect himself, SpongeBob decided to hire a bodyguard. He first approached Mr. Krabs, who had initially been confident, but after seeing a photo of the Avenger, he was too scared to take the job. SpongeBob then went to Larry the Lobster, only to find that he was also afraid of the Avenger. None of the big guys in Bikini Bottom dared to be bodyguards. At that moment, a muscular man sitting on a bench offered to help. It turned out that this muscular man was the Avenger himself. However, SpongeBob didn't recognize him, and the Avenger planned to kill SpongeBob. But, due to the crowd around them, he couldn't act. He handed SpongeBob his business card, offering to be his bodyguard. SpongeBob decided to go shopping at the mall before heading home, with the Avenger following him. After several hours, they finally returned home. However, SpongeBob couldn't find his keys, so the Avenger suggested entering through the window. But, SpongeBob accidentally poked him in the eye with his shoe. 6 hours later, the Avenger was completely blind. SpongeBob then realized that the spare keys were under the carpet. The Avenger was furious, but there was no time to dwell on it. He entered the house, ready to take revenge on SpongeBob. Just as he was about to act, the lights suddenly came on, and all the residents of Bikini Bottom were there. It turned out that the residents of Bikini Bottom had organized a party to celebrate SpongeBob's perfect punctuality at work. The Avenger had no choice but to wait patiently. After the party ended, the Avenger prepared to take revenge again, but SpongeBob started hosting a birthday party, ruining his plans once more. Finally, after everyone had left, the Avenger prepared to act. However, he was interrupted again by Patrick Star. After finally getting rid of Patrick, the Avenger tore off his fake mustache, revealing his true face, and once again prepared to take revenge on SpongeBob. But this time, he was interrupted again. The Avenger finally broke down, ran out of the pineapple house, and prepared to flee the place. But they never expected SpongeBob to board the plane with them. They decisively jumped off the plane, only to discover that the parachute was SpongeBob. While struggling to free themselves from SpongeBob, they accidentally landed at the police station and were ultimately arrested. SpongeBob also left this terrifying ordeal behind.